So Golden Tate's a pretty good player for the Detroit Lions. I think the Detroit Lions are a pretty good team. I think they have really good personnel. I don't think they're well coached. I think Miami's got a really good group of players. I don't think they're well coached. I think San Francisco's got good players. I don't think they're well coached. You can watch football, and I don't look at tape. I'm not a football coach, but I can watch a college football team like Michigan now and go, they're really much more physical. Fewer mistakes. They look like they're kind of playing with a purpose, and they're very good in situational football. You can watch New England and go, man, they're good on third downs. Who's number one third down conversions in the NFL? New England. Where's Detroit? 22nd. Where's Arizona? Top 4. Bruce Arians and Bill Belichick situationally have their blank together. They're really good. They're well-coached teams. Brian Kelly at Notre Dame, he may lose 3 games this year because he doesn't have the horses. That guy's teams are well-coached. Situationally, he's using a backup quarterback. They know what they're doing. So Golden Tate came out and said this, that the opponents in all the games, they know what his team is going to call.
And each game, they've called out our play for one, and then afterwards, been like, hey, we knew what you guys are doing. We're clearly giving away. I mean, if all 3 weeks, players come up to me and said, we knew what you were going to do, that's bad.
You know why that is, right? Because your coach stinks. You've got players. You got Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson and tight end Ebron and Golden Tate and Amir Abdullah. You've got players. You've got real players in Detroit. I watched that game Sunday night. That team has no direction, no energy, and they're not particularly good in big spots. They're not good on third down. And it's not because Matt Stafford can't play. It's not because Amir Abdullah can't run. It's not because Calvin Johnson and Golden Tate aren't talented. That team's got a lot of talent. If somebody can guess your plays, that's because you've become predictable. It's just like the military dynamic. You don't want your enemy to know what you're thinking. It's why comedians now have to have new material because everybody's taping everybody's act on their phone. You don't want to become predictable. And if you're predictable, nobody's spy-gating you. Nobody has a recorder in your hotel room. It's because your coaching staff is doing a poor job. That's why coaches do this, and they put the play sheet over their mic. Everybody in this league is taping your games, reading your. Do you think it would be crazy if I had a lip reader that I hired? No, that would be what the Patriots would do. The Patriots would hire a lip reader. They'd take your game film, and they'd match your mouth to the play. They'd sync it up. That's not cheating. That's being smarter than the Detroit Lions. If I was in the NFL and I'm a defensive coordinator, I would tape your games. I would hire a lip reader. You think that sounds ridiculous? I bet the Patriots have done this, and that I would link the video of your play calling to the play. And I'd say, what are they saying? And if you can read the lips, you see the play, I'd use it the next week. You think that's crazy? That's what New England's been doing for 15 years. There's nothing in the NFL bylaws that say you can't have a lip reader on staff. You can't hire somebody for a big game. You got 2 weeks to prepare for the Super Bowl? I don't think that's outrageous.